I feel like he can box Spence and even hurt him. I felt like Ugas gave him some trouble, and the only thing Ugas was missing was kind of his footwork. I think he stayed in the pocket too long with Spence, and I don't feel like Crawford's gonna make that mistake. So he got a good chance to capitalize on that. But you can't count Spence out. He got that dog in him, and if he's got to turn it up, he'll turn it up. So it's a 50-50 fight, man. I don't think I can predict the winner in that one.
Is it hard to pick a winner because both guys they do things so well in there, and then you've seen them up close, both of them. You were like I mentioned, you were literally front row for Spence Ugas, and then you've been in camp with Bud, so you know what you've seen what both can do up close. So is it just hard to pick like what do you go with? Flip
Yeah,
a
yeah,
coin
it's just
basically.
yeah, exactly. It's just hard because of that. Like I said, I feel like Ugas getting him troubles, and he just flipped the switch, man, and he turned it up on Ugas and got him out of there. And Crawford, he's got that same style. He can do that same thing. He did it with Porter, and he got him out of there. So that's why it's gonna be a great fight, man, and I'm excited about that one.
Do you think the winner would fight Boots, Jaron Ennis? I don't. I know you saw Jaron Ennis, his team call out Spence afterwards. Do you think the winner would give Ennis a chance or move up to 154?
Yeah, he probably move up to 154. Like I said, it's the same thing with Charlo. They're kind of risking it all. Fighting one of these prospects. They lose and they lose to a prospect who doesn't necessarily have that name that they have. So if they move up to a higher weight class, they take all that name, that the champion status, the undisputed champion status, and move up. So yeah, I feel like that would be the way they would go.
Now, getting real quick before we close this out, getting to the pay-per-view, Rolly versus Tank. A lot of people are writing off Rolly, but a lot of people that I talk to in Vegas, they tell me, nah, man, Rolly's tough, dude. He's big, he's strong, and they tell me, yeah, he favors Tank, but Rolly's a live dog. It's not going to be what people think. What do you think about the main event? And it seems like these two dudes really have bad blood. Bad blood, they really do.
Yeah, man, it seems like they do. They don't like each other, and I mean, if Broly can get physical with them, because looks a lot bigger, man. He looks strong, and I saw him at the media workout. Looks real big. If he can, implement his strength on them, push him back, get rough with them, and land one of those big shots that he's unorthodox. You can't prepare for a fighter like him. So if he can catch Tank like that, he can hurt him. And I mean, and the main thing here is that he believes in himself. A lot of people, like you said, are counting him out, but he doesn't count himself out. He believes in himself, and that's a dangerous fighter right there, man.
We got four fights on the televised pay-per-view portion on the card. You're gonna be the third fight. Let the fans know what they can expect from your fight with Santa Maria.
This is gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a great fight. Santa Maria, I feel like he's got something to prove after that last decision with my uncle. He didn't necessarily. A lot of people didn't think he won that fight, so I think he's got something to prove. And I got that vengeance. I gotta get him. I gotta get it back from my uncle. So it's gonna be a great fight. I think we're both coming to fight, and it's gonna be an entertaining matchup, man. And the whole card, it's gonna be great.
You just want to keep growing your name and let the people know that Jesus Ramos Jr. is a not just a prospect but a future world champion at 154 and 160.
Yeah, man, for sure. That these are the fights that help me. Get there. We're gonna want to keep learning, want to keep growing, and keep winning, man. So eventually they can't deny me.
Thanks so much, Jesus. It was a pleasure speaking with you today. Let the fans know where they can catch you on social media.
Jesus Ramos Jr. _ on Instagram. Jesus Ramos Jr. on Twitter, Facebook.
All right, man. Thanks so much. It
Thank you,
was a
bro.
pleasure talking up with you today.